Due to rising labour costs and a shift towards service-based industries, there's been a notable decline in employment and manufacturing in Western mature markets such as North America and Western Europe from 2001 to 2011. And many of these jobs have actually transferred across to emerging regions, particularly those in Asia. In Western Europe, the proportion of people employed in manufacturing has declined from 19% in 2001 to around 14.9% in 2011. And at the same time, we've seen a rise in the number of people employed in manufacturing in China. The main reasons for this shift are much cheaper labour costs, growing labour force, also combined with more flexible labour markets in emerging markets than in the West. To compare the average hourly wage in manufacturing, in Western Europe in 2011 it was $24.4 compared to around $2.9 in China. The decline in employment in manufacturing has given rise to structural unemployment in mature markets where manufacturing was previously a big source of employment. So this really happens where the skills that the population have don't match up with the skills that its economy needs. It's often very difficult for unskilled workers to retrain in other areas when they've been working in manufacturing for a long time. So this has really caused a decline in consumer spending power in markets where this is the case. Ireland, for example, saw a big decline in its manufacturing industry from 2001 to 2011, and at the same time it's also seen a big rise in unemployment. Advanced economies are spending increasing amounts on research and development, innovation and technology. This is because they need to diversify because they can no longer compete against the very low wages that are offered in manufacturing by emerging economies. Some more skilled manufacturing jobs have remained in mature markets. So, for example, Germany still has a very high percentage of its population, around 20%, that is still employed in manufacturing. And this is really despite really high average wages of around $28. The reason for this is really because Germany's manufacturing industries are quite highly skilled, so things like aerospace and automotive industries, which makes it far more difficult just to simply transfer these kinds of jobs across to emerging markets where workers are typically more unskilled. In 2011, Asia comprised nearly 50% of total global manufacturing production. The impact on emerging markets has been that as manufacturing jobs have been transferred across, disposable incomes are rising, and this is increasing the consumer spending power of consumers in these markets, and this is opening up opportunities for discretionary consumer goods. China was one of the primary beneficiaries of the transfer of manufacturing jobs from west to east from 2001 to 2011. Now, however, wages in China manufacturing are beginning to rise. Also, China's implemented a 5-year plan with the aim of transforming itself into an innovator in technology and also a leader in global research and development. This means that a lot of the more low-skilled manufacturing jobs are set to shift across to other emerging countries where wages are even lower than those in China. Mature markets such as the USA, Ireland and the UK, which has seen declines in service-based industries such as retailing, should follow Germany's example and create more highly skilled manufacturing jobs in order to reduce their unemployment rates.